Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Rajai Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Rajai Davis.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got it.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Chris Taylor.
Shot foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Now at the plate, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Davis shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Eduardo Nunez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. One away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bradley Jr.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sandy Leon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Into the box now, Rick Porcello. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rick Porcello.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Seager scoops it up. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. At the plate, Rajay Davis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit hard up the middle. Seager is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit hard back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. Pedroia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hanley Ramirez.
There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And a throw over to third. Runner back safely. Hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Kershaw now on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner back. Ready with the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Leon. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. In his career against Porcello, he's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Justin Turner, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Striding in, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Rick Porcello.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is fouled at the plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in and looking for more,
15,
Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Runner's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Right fielder number 66.
Now batting, Yasiel Puig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Now batting.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Davis is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air now, out to left. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Fly ball out toward right field. Puig giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Logan Forsythe.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Betts on the run.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Leon corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. Standing in, Rick Porcello. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 22, Rick Porcello.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
In now, Rajay Davis. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Mookie Betts is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Taylor. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. High pop up. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Grounded, foul. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hyunjin Ryu takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hyunjin Ryu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Bounced weakly near the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jr.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now. One away. Chris Young will get the call here.
Hitting for Boston, number 30, Chris Young.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball one.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And there's strike three, so we'll see now. Addison Reed, the 6'4"
pitching for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.